Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Beast! I'm YouTube famous now, available 2018. The album, Dad AF. Love, exciting and new, come aboard. We're expecting you, the love boat. My voice is not, I'm like Peter Brady in the Brady Bunch. Okay, I'm not on the love boat today. But I did watch that show back in the day. My mother and I, we would always make really buttered popcorn back in the day on Saturday nights. Popcorn. And we would watch Love Boat, Fantasy Island, Charlie's Angels, and then the Newlywed Game. Do you guys remember the Newlywed Game where they would talk about making whoopee? And my mom would just laugh and laugh and laugh, and I had no idea what she was talking about. I do today, though. I do know what making whoopee is all about. But I think Jaclyn Hill knows what making whoopee is all about, too, don't you? Ding-a-ling-a-ling, sham-a-lang, ding-ding-dong, ding!
How's the drama fun? This is Peter speaking. Hello, Jane. How are you? No, I'm not drinking anymore, Jane. I've been going to the AAA meetings. I'm a changed woman now. Jaclyn Hill's in love? That's so nice. I love to be in love. Don't you love to be in love, Jane?
So anyway, I guess that's what's going on in the world, is that Jaclyn Hill, oh, be still, my heart is in love. I wore pink especially for you, Jaclyn. So let's get into this video, okay? Well, I have to tell you, first of all, I noticed a couple days ago, well, this was on the heels of the whole Demi Lovato thing, right? And Jaclyn Hill tweeted out, so many ignorant comments about drug addiction on here. Rule to live by. Don't comment on sensitive subjects unless you have lived it, been through it, and earned your right to an opinion. And I totally agree, and I said amen to that. So thank you, Jaclyn, for that very educated response. And I mean that 100%. I'm like totally being genuine here. Like I liked that response that she gave. And so since she says on here, unless you have lived it, been through it, and earned your right to an opinion. Now, I have lived, and I have loved, and I have lost, and I have loved again. So I have lived it, Miss Jaclyn Hill, and I think I have an opinion to love, so we're going to talk about you and your love life today. So anyway, I have to just say, before we get into this, okay, 1 day ago, she posted, she is like the queen of emojis, okay? She's got prayers, and she's doing prayers and hearts, and she's like, praise the vault. So she tweets out yesterday, I have a new video coming today. It's a makeup tutorial using the vault. Quelle surprise, Miss Jaclyn. I'm so over this vault. Who'd care? Who'd care all day long about this vault? You can see how the shadows perform. And then she says 1 day ago, I filmed this video with Allure when I was in NYC, and I had so much fun doing it. Hope you get a good laugh. Okay, so then that goes into that video. And then she's done another video, which is another tweet. Okay, and then she says she's uploading. It's like, I'm filming, I'm making this video, I'm putting out this video, I'm uploading, it's up. What is this? Should I be doing this? Is this the trick to being a fantastic YouTuber? Is that you just like continue to just have the suspense build and build and build? By the way, I did a giveaway the other day on my favorites video, and I picked a random winner, okay? And I can show you who it is. I have the picture here and everything. And I took a picture of it, and her name is Suzanne Martin, right there. And she's actually from Central Indiana, and I'm from Indianapolis, so I thought that was really cool. So Suzanne, I will try to find you on Instagram because you had to follow me on Instagram to win the giveaway, and I'm actually going to do another giveaway next week. So y'all are going to want to like subscribe to my channels and do it on Instagram because I'm doing a trick giveaway. I've been giving away some good stuff. Let me just tell you, I put a giveaway the other day together for my vlog, and I'm real excited about sending those out. Okay, so anyway, let's get right into this. So then, Jaclyn Hill tweets out 22 hours ago, new video is up, it's a very in-depth eye tutorial, basically a blending 101 class, retweet if you love me. Should I retweet her? I'm going to retweet her. I'm going to say, I love you, gal. I'm going to retweet it. Here it is, right here. I love you, gal. I do, though. I love Jaclyn Hill. I mean, she could learn some things in the world, but I love her. Now, here's what kills me, okay? Is that on the heels of this video, which was very similar to her palette tutorial a year ago. Did y'all see all that? Okay. I may do that video. I'm not sure yet. So, she's trying to hype up. Now, I said in my last Jaclyn Hill video that I felt like she was kind of trying to hype up some drama around the release of this vault. I really believe that, okay? Here's the thing. When I started doing drama, I, was not convinced that influencers did a lot of drama around the time of the release of their makeup. today, I have to tell you, I am completely convinced that influencers do drama and create stories and all this kind of stuff, right? And it's very interesting. I was having this conversation. Okay, I'm going to make this very short. I had this conversation with my neighbor last night. We were over there. If you want to go see it on my Instagram story, my Twitter, we had dinner with our neighbor last night. She made us macaroni and cheese. She knows I love the macaroni and cheese. So anyway, and she's reading this book or something. And it's about this movie star. It's fictional, but it's based on truth. About this movie star back in the 40s. And she wanted to become real famous. And so the studios, like, had her marry certain people, blah, 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 blah. And then this person and that person, she should just shoot up to fame because every time there was a movie being made, they wanted to create all this drama about it, right? It's good marketing and PR. People are still doing this shit, right? Beauty influencers are still creating the hype, creating the drama, so when their products come out, everybody is like thinking about them. Because listen, if nothing's been going on with Jaclyn Hill, nobody's gonna buy her products. They're gonna be like, girl, you put out a vault, who'd care? What? What, girl? We don't need that many eyeshadows. We only got 2 eyes. So anyway, so there's some drama created about this. Whether it's real or whether it's not, we'll never know, right? Okay, so y'all know go back. I'm not going to regurgitate, okay, like day old stew, this old drama that's been going on with her recently about pictures on the Instagrams and all this kind of stuff. We just don't need to go there, okay? But 4 hours ago, Miss Jaclyn Hill tweets out, falling in love is the most incredible and terrifying feeling all at once. And she's got like a crying emoji, okay? So I saw this and I was like, well, all right, girl. You know, you're meeting some guys or girls. Who knows? I mean, maybe we don't know who she's fallen in love with, right? Okay, we don't. And she puts this out there in the world, and I'm like, I'm happy for her, okay? I think Jaclyn Hill deserves all the love in the entire world. Do you guys remember back in the day when I started doing Jaclyn Hill videos, and I'm such a Charlie's Angels fan that I used to call her Jaclyn Smith? Do you remember that? Is that her name? Kelly? I wanted to be Kelly, okay? Screw the blondes, and nobody wanted to be Sabrina. I always wanted to be Kelly, and she's still fantastic. So anyway, so she puts this tweet out, falling in love is the most incredible and terrifying feeling all at once. Now she's an inspiration channel. Okay, so let's go underneath here and hear what the people have to say. Because let me just tell you what was very interesting to me about this was Jaclyn Hill doesn't just tweet this out, right? And here's the thing. Jaclyn Hill gets shitty when videos are made about her and when people say things about her. But she tweets something out or puts something on Instagram and then she chooses to get real lippy about it in the comment sections, right? She responds and responds and responds and responds. And I kind of live for it, right? Because it's kind of like these people are like literally having a conversation with Jaclyn Hill. I mean, she's like literally responding to them. Literally. So anyway. So she says, falling in love is the most incredible and terrifying feeling all at once. And then somebody says, Brooke says, should we be looking forward to a boyfriend tag? Please don't, Jaclyn. And Jaclyn Hill says, I intend on keeping my love life private as possible. And you know, here's kind of the sad thing about this, and I've talked a lot about this on here, is, you know, like as public figures, they probably should keep a lot of their stuff private, because as soon as somebody finds out about it, and no, not just the drama channels, but, you know, all the fans out there, they're going to want to know, right? But the sad part of that is that any of the rest of us out there in the real world, okay? Now, listen, I have some good Judies of mine. They go on a date and screw some dude, and the very next picture they post on Instagram, my new boyfriend, okay? Y'all know those out there, okay? The Crystals and the Judies and all that kind of stuff. Not Misty. She's already married and, you know, met her husband and up with people, and she's living in a $1 million mansion. Okay, so it doesn't matter, okay? But what I'm saying is, a lot of people share their personal lives, but Jaclyn can't because she's going to be criticized for it. Okay, but then she goes in here and she gets lippy, right? So I do understand that. But, you know, there's a way to do it and all that kind of stuff. And then this Jessica says, but you just tweeted about making us all wonder. And then she does this, you know, like Friends gif, and it says, I'm so confused. I am too. Thank you. I'm so confused. Like, oh my God, totally. Like, so you tweet out that you're in love, and everybody in the world's gonna be talking about it, and you knew at least one drama channel was gonna make this video, and I'm sure there's probably one out already before this one goes live. You knew what you were doing, okay? Let's just be for real. If you didn't want anybody to know and you were going to keep it as private as possible, you wouldn't have even tweeted that out. But I think it's your right. I think you have absolutely every right in the world to, you know, say something about your love life. And she goes, and more of the crying emojis, because she loves the emojis. Jaclyn Hill basically speaks through emojis. She says, tweeting about it and making a dedicated video are very different. Well, honey, I mean, you haven't made a whole lot of dedicated videos about a whole lot of anything recently, okay? Not to mention, the life update that she did, I thought was fantastic. I loved that. That made me love Jaclyn Hill even more. If she made a video and said, listen, I'm dating, she doesn't have to do this, but if she did like can you imagine a get ready with me from Jaclyn Hill? None of these influencers do get readies with me anymore. Can you imagine? I'd love to see one of these influencers not do a sponsored video, not do like where they're, you know, talking about all their affiliate codes or whatever, but you're just sitting there, okay, as they're getting ready for going to some red carpet event or out to dinner with their friends or whatever, or on a date. If she did a going on a date get ready with me, and she talked about how it's dangerous for her to talk about whoever she's dating and she wants to keep it private because this is personal to her, can you imagine? People would live. People would absolutely live for that because they would see this very, very genuine side of Jaclyn Hill. And I think she has a very genuine, authentic side. I do. And I really like Jaclyn a lot. And I know that she's kind of, you know, like all these people that to some degree kind of grew up on YouTube and, you know, in the public eye, it's hard because like they don't really know how to live outside of that, if that makes sense. She's figuring that out. She's been married, you know, and together with her ex for 10 years. She's figuring that out, how to live in the public eye. And I do believe that she'll figure it out over time, right? So then, this Letitia Joe says, your business, I get it, be happy, boo. And then a new thread, and it says, this Candy Cane says, I think you need some time by yourself, sweet girl. Because everybody's saying, Jaclyn, please take some time by yourself, right? Well, she's saying, everybody's saying you don't know how long she's been, it doesn't matter, okay, how long she's been divorced. Listen, you can tell, I have told, so many of my friends are like, you know, you need to be by yourself, you know, for 6 months or 3 months or a year, and then, you know, they get some good dick and they're right back dating somebody again, okay? But who are we to tell somebody when Mr. Right or Mrs. Right's gonna walk through the door, you know? I don't know, and here's my thing. I totally believe in taking like 6 months to a year off to get to know yourself outside of a long-term relationship. I really do. But I'm telling you right now, okay, I am a serial monogamist. I am, okay? Listen, back in the day, okay, I was no sooner out of a relationship, and my sponsor and my friends would always say, don't you dare get in another relationship. I'd be like, oh, no, not me, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm telling you, I was like this. I was like Nina Garcia on that runway, on Project Runway. I was looking for something editorial. I'm telling you, editorial, the next husband. That's what I was looking for always. As soon as I was broken up, I was looking for the next person. So who am I to say and cast judgment on that, okay? You know what I mean? Find love. If Mr. Right or Mrs. Right walked through the door, you think that all of us out there would be like, no, I got another 6 months to wait. Could you call me then? Fuck that. We'd be afraid we'd lose that good thing. Okay. So then she says, trust me, I've had plenty of time by myself. And then somebody says, you beautiful girl. Oh, this is Candy Cane again. Candy Cane. Do you remember that movie Joyride back in the day? Candy Cane. You beautiful girl are the only one who knows you and your heart. I adore you and I love to see you happy. I meant no disrespect. I didn't mean any disrespect either. I love her too. Okay. And then Lexi says, all of the drama channels are gonna start investigating. And Jaclyn Hill responds and says, LMAO. That means laughing my ass off. That would be pathetic. Jaclyn Hill, you shaded us. What? This was the point in my video when I was going to bring up my dog, Pee-Pee, the flying chihuahua, because he is the investigator of the world, and he was going to wear his sheriff's hat, and he was going to say, Miss Jaclyn Hill, I don't think that's very nice as a drama channel for you to talk about my dad that way, so you're going to have to just blow it out your ass. But he decided to go upstairs, so he's not in the video right now. So anyway, Lexi says all the drama channel is going to start investigating. I got better things to do. I'm going on vacation tomorrow. She says, LMAO, that would be pathetic. I mean, she's going to put out a picture on Instagram. You know she is, okay? She can't wait. Because when this vault don't sell out, she's going to be like, what the hell? What do I do? Blah, 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 blah. She's going to have to figure out something, okay? What? And then she says that would be pathetic. And then Samantha says, why is that pathetic? You tweeted about it. You must want us to know. You go, Samantha! You go, Samantha! We want to know. Big Mac filet of fish, quarter pound of French fries. I better go to this Samantha's and she better follow me. She don't. Samantha Roja, why are you not following me? She probably follows the other drama channels. I'm watching you, girl. So anyway, this Jess says, because her private life is her business, and one tweet doesn't change that fact. Well, that's true. And I mean, it is her private life. But then we go in here. This gets real good. Are you ready? Queen of love and everything, Nicole Concilio, she has something to say about all this, okay? Reading the replies to this tweet really aggravate me. People saying, you need time, like, fuck that. when you know, you know. I got so much shit for being with Riley Fast, but I had so much alone time that people weren't aware about. You do you, girl. I'm happy for you. Of course you are, girl. You're happy about everything. You're happy about every damn review you ever do. You've never hated nothing, okay? I do kind of live for Nicole Concilio, though. Why can't we just be happy? Like, seriously, why can't we be happy? I just like to poke fun at people. And then Cassandra says, we love queens supporting queens. Okay, Laura Lee fans. Okay, not that on Jaclyn Hill's Twitter, this this Twitter account called Laura Lee Fans comes and goes, wait, what? I'm confused how people find someone so fast. Me and my ex have been broken up for almost 2 years, and I haven't met anyone even remotely worth my time. Okay, so let me tell you something. Back in the day, I gotta get my fan for this one. Back in the day, my mother and I, we used to sit around and drink coffee, and we would watch Jerry Springer. True story, okay? My mother, she'd be like, this is some true white trash we're watching right here. But they would have these women on there, do you remember? And they would have 2 men fighting for them. And I'd be like, Mom, I can't even meet one person, and this woman's got 2 people fighting for her. My mother would sit back and she'd say, listen, she'd say, okay, none of us are promised a mate in life, number 1. Number 2, okay? If you want either one of those 2 men, you go up on Jerry Springer. Because she knew I didn't want none of those 2 men. So we don't know. We don't have any idea what Jaclyn Hill's dating, okay? She might date somebody none of us wants. I doubt that, though. It's Jaclyn Hill. And then somebody says, oh, this is about the marriage. I'm not going to talk about that. I wasn't talking about moving on fast. I was talking about finding a good guy so fast, said Laura Lee fans. Girl, I'm with you, okay? I'm going to start Peter Monn Matchmaker. Y'all can apply here. I'm going to fix you up. It's going to be just fantastic. And then maybe it's something she has wanted for so long. Being with someone so long at such a young age can take, you know, I'm not going to get into the, listen. I'm not going to get, that was all a bunch of corny mess, wasn't it? I am not going to get into talking about what she should or shouldn't do, okay? Laura, I'm happy for you. Girl, love, okay? Listen, life is short. Love who you want to love. All that kind of stuff. But I'm going to tell you right now, girl, okay? And we all know this. And you can call us pathetic or not. But the people want to know because the people love you, okay? Nobody is going to make a critical video about you falling in love. It just is not going to happen, okay? Maybe for some recalled vaults, okay? Maybe for this shit, maybe for that shit, but nobody's gonna make any kind of nasty video about you, about falling in love. And if they do, it speaks volumes about who that person is instead of who you are, okay? I want you to be happy. I want you to fall in love. You're gonna put a picture out on Instagram, and I'm gonna make a video about it. And that's the way the world works, okay? Because your fans love you, Jaclyn, and they wanna see you happy. And whether you wait 6 months or 2 years, or you get with this dude 2 weeks down the road and you're engaged again, it don't matter what anybody says, okay? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it is your life. You live it the way that you wanna live it. And if you're living a right life on a daily basis and not hurting nobody, why the fuck does anybody care? It's none of their business anyway. Do your thing, be happy, fall in love. I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.